Hey folks, how you doing? I got this box that I bought online, and it's supposed to be the 2009 season. I wanted to share how exactly this is packed and it's shipped. And as you can see, um, pretty funny. This is what I got in the box. So the envelopes seem to be there. Um, I'm not sure which teams were played and which teams were not played. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I got this whole set for $20 with shipping included, $24, I believe, uh, with shipping included. So I don't know how many games I'm going to play. So do I want to invest? Do I want to invest? The big bucks. Whatever with the extra play. I don't know if this comes with extra players. I'm not sure. I don't know that it does, but it may come with enough players to play some good games. 2009. This is the year the Yankees go up against the Phillies, right? And I know there's some writing on these cards, and you know what? They did some work for me actually. I was thinking of learning to use the master game symbol somewhat, and I think I will slowly. So that's another little mini project I have going, thinking about. And here we have all the envelopes. All right, cool. Look at that. 24 bucks, man. I got the envelopes. It looks like I got a lot of players. I have a lineup sheet, 2009 lineup sheet, so I know who's who and who's what and what goes on there, right? Got that going on here. That's cool. And then I got all the master game symbols, the way they did them before, I guess. 2009. This is probably from 2009. Seems like yesterday, but it's not yesterday. Um, so, but there's writing on all the cards, and but the numbers are still accessible, the data is still accessible, and now it's just kind of going through them and organizing them in terms of teams. Oh, look at this guy, Japan. Hmm. All right, so this guy's from Japan. What's his team? What's his U.S. team? I don't know. Where does it say his team on here? So how do I figure that out? It's not a good sign. Okay, so weight 200, born. Oh boy. So this is what happens when you buy stuff like that. Brandon Phillips, Joel Schumacher, Pena. But on these cards, there's no way of identifying the team that he's with. Like H8. Don't know what that means. Wow, look at that. Interesting, right? Okay, so these cards don't have a team. Adrian Gonzalez in 2009. Don't know who he was with. No, it says H5. Carlos Pena. Aaron Hill. I'm trying to remember. Matt Kemp. I believe this is Los Angeles right here. This could be Los Angeles, but I have to double check. I don't know that for sure. So this is going to take a while to sort. I'm going to have to do some of this by memory and a lot of research to. So, what you save in cost, you expend in time and energy and so forth, figuring all this out. And that's really what you're dealing with. And that's why I want to kind of show you and do it live. So ultimately, it's not a perfect world. You save some money on one end, but then you get a big headache here because this looks like David Ortiz. I know he was with Boston. Garcia Parra, that sounds like Boston. The rest of these guys I don't know. Francoeur played with every single team ever. Hart, Clayton Richard, I think he was with Charlie Morton. May have been with Boston. Oh, wait a second. Hmm, yeah. So it would have been nice. He did a lot of writing on the cards. I wish he would have written what team he was on. I think the new cards say it right after the place that he was born, right? The new cards right after where he was born, they have the team that you're talking about. That, in other words, the team that he played on that season. And let me look here, for example. Oh yeah, you know what? I have a 2010 set of cards that I had. I bought this 2010 set a long time ago, and I still have a few cards left from that set. It was 2010, and back then, again, it didn't come with the team. You see, Nelly Cruz at that time was, I believe, with Texas, but nowhere does it say Texas on his card. So that is the issue. And whoever did all this never put these guys into their envelopes and left them there. So that's what I'm dealing with right here. I got tons of cards and tons of cards very cheaply, but they're all kind of, I don't know how many are in order of team and so forth. So I'm going to have to do some research. Luckily, I have some information here. Let me look at Schumacher. I believe he was on, let's look for Schumacher here, Boston. No, he's not on Boston. Pedroia, Euclid, Ortiz, Bay, Lowe, Veritek, Drew, Green, Anderson, Beckett. So, Romero, don't know what team he was on. Hoffman, Trevor Hoffman, been all over the place. Max Scherzer at that time may have been with Detroit. Pujols, Bloom, is this Detroit? I don't know what this guy did, man. This guy, wow. Don't even know what to tell you at this point. I don't even remember any of these guys. Back in 2009, that's a long time ago. What a mess. What a mess. I'm going to say goodbye now. I realize what mess I got myself into. This is going to take me forever. Guzman, Vasquez, Hardy, JJ Hardy, that looks like Baltimore. Why'd the guy write the team names on here? That would have been great. He did all his writing on it. Never wrote the team names. What am I supposed to do, man? What am I supposed to do? All right, this is Common Painter signing off with this mess in my life.